So.
Hey, well, at least we caught it.
Oh.
We caught it.
Alright guys, I think we're recording, and we're recording. Alright, love that. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. We're going to do some testing on the Taramps Smart 3 bass. Half ohm to 2 ohm version. We're going to do some sine waves. We're going to do a dual test here on the SMD and the Basshead garage wattmeter, and we're gonna see how close they are. And we're gonna start at 32 hertz, and I think I have it at a conservative volume right now. I might go up another one, I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. All right, so let's go from here. All right. And here we go.
3, 2, 1.
All right. So I didn't see what that was. Let's see here real quick. Oh. So the SMD is not even wired in right now. I mean, I just have to plug in 2 wires to get it going because it is in there. So I'll do it for the next test, or at some point here. I have to plug in the 2 leads, which are right here and right here. There's the 2 leads. All right. So let's see here. All right. So let's see what we get for a max, because I didn't get a max read there. Alright, can we see that on the camera? I'll get that right there. Apologize for the SMD. Let me see if I can get that in real quick. Guys, just bear with me here. Let's see here. Okay, oops. Okay. Alright, there's my spot where the positive goes. I'm doing this kind of one-handed too. Alright, here is the negative. Oops. Ouch. Bear with me guys here. Alright. Oh. No, you stay there. You're in a perfect place. Okay. Let's see. I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get this. Okay, let's see if I can poke this in a new spot here. I got it through. Alright, I think she's in. I think that's in. Alright, I think we're all in there. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get this back on. Now I can just reset the dynos when I do it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put it on dyno mode. Not live. There's dyno mode. Alright, let's see how close they are. And like I said, I might go up one more volume just to see what we get. Alright, so we're going to do 32 hertz again. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so the SMD, we got 1.3 and 1.3 on the both meters. 2695 on the SMD and 2570 on the now I mean that could have to do with where the transformer is, that could have to do with where the leads are on each thing, where the SMD is wired and the Basshead garage meter is wired in. That could have multiple variables, but it's very close. I mean, within that's what, 75 watts, so that's pretty darn close. No, 2695. Oh wait, no, the other way. Okay, yeah, so 125 watts. So it is a little bit different, but not that much. Nothing too crazy. All right, so let's go to 34 hertz. See what we get there. All right, let me get some service. Make sure we're still recording. Oh, this is off. Okay, so my other camera shut off. Alright, so I thought the other camera was going to record. This is driving me up a wall. I'm going to try to turn off my Wi-Fi, see what happens. So I turned off the Wi-Fi. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so let's reset this, and we're gonna reset this. Alright, both are on peak. Alright, here we go. Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so yeah, right. 10,000 watts. So this one says 1983. Let's try that again real quick. So 19, so it was, so 0.7, 1.3. So this one was actually 1900 before it flipped to that 2000 watts there. 1983. Okay, so let's go back. We'll do 38 hertz. 38 hertz. Okay. Let's bring this back. Alright, oh, we're gonna reset this and reset that. Right, we got them both on the screen. Okay, so here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we got 2038 on the SMD and 1749. So let's go one more time real quick. Read right. No, it stayed the same. So 1.7 ohms and 1.7 ohms on each. And the SMD read more wattage again. So I'm curious as to who's more accurate. I mean, the real way to find out would be to use multimeters, I suppose, and try to do actual numbers with that, which would be a pain. Let me see what that looks like on the speakers themselves. I had the camera, my other camera on the speakers, but it shut off on me. Alright, so let's see what we got here. So I don't know, I think they can handle more than they're putting out there. I think I probably could go to 26. Alright, so let's do 40 hertz. So here we go with 40 hertz. And I'm using supernatural music. That's what I'm using for these tones here. Alright, so we're gonna restart this. And we're gonna restart you. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, so we got 1728 on the SMD and 1562 on the Basshead garage watt meter, and they're both exactly at 2 ohms. So it seems like I'm getting the higher I go in frequency, the less power I'm getting and the more impedance rise I'm getting. So let's try out 42 hertz now and see what 42 hertz does. All right, let's try that. See what we got here. All right.
3.
All right, ready? Oh, let's reset this and reset this. All right, I think you guys can, I'm hoping you guys can see that. Let me turn the camera a little bit here. Here we go. All right, here we go. 42 hertz.
2, 1.
All right, so we got 1980 on the SMD at 1.7 ohms and 1359 on the Basshead garage watt meter at 2 ohms. So now it's starting to really separate by a big factor. All right, let's try 44 hertz. All right.
3.
All right, so let's restart this here. Restart this. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, ready? Here we go.
2, 1.
All right, I know that's not 4,000 watts. I think it said 2,000 watts. Let's try it again real quick. I'll turn it on and turn it off. So 2018 or something like that it said. And I didn't see the impedance. Let's try to catch that real quick. 1.8. So it's exactly, the impedances are exactly the same at 1.8. This one's got 1,809 watts and that one had like 2018, I think it said. All right, so we're gonna go back to the 32 hertz. And I'm gonna turn it up one volume while I'm doing this here. And when I do that, I'm going to... All right, what do we got? So, oh, 2,770 watts. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna restart this here. And mind you guys, we've had this going for a while now. My voltage on my meter says 14.9 right now. So I don't know if that's because it's running hot or what's going on. All right, so I am going to turn this up one notch. Okay. Oh. Oh. Alright, so we're going to... Alright, so we'll be right back, guys. I'm going to try to start these cameras in sync, get them going at the same time. We'll be right back. Alright, guys, welcome back. So we're on both cameras here. I got the my new GoPro, and I got my... So I'm going to... So I got it on 32 hertz. Now I turned it up one volume. Let's see if I can get this to... See, I did have my camera set up here and it just shut off on me. And it's set up on the speakers. And it just shut off on me. So let's see if I can... Here. Alright, so I'm going to... I have it on one more volume up. And I'm going to back it up. Oops. Zero, I think it's on, yeah, it's on 0 now. All right, and we are zeroed out, and we are zeroed out. All right, so I'm gonna do this for a second and shut it off, and we'll see what we got.
3, 2, 1.
All right, let's see what we got. My camera thing was moving. 3,404 watts, and on the Basshead garage meter we got 2,942. So myself, I'm more reluctant to believe the SMD myself. Just, I mean, as a, there's a huge price difference in the two of them. And I think a lot more technology went into the SMD than the Basshead Garage watt meter. Alright, so let's go. We're going to do that one more time. That's 32 hertz. So this is where we're getting the least impedance rise and the highest wattage here. Alright, so let's go.
3, 2, 1.
That's awesome to me. So let's see what we got here. Go in the car. We got 3,484 watts on the. I'm curious where my battery's going when I do this. Like how far is it? So it still says 14.9 over there. Alright, so let's just try it again real quick. Alright, so again, the Basshead Garage watt meter is at 2,927 watts. The SMD is at 3,484 watts. And let me see where my voltage goes real quick because I didn't really look at it. Oh, it does go down into the 13s, but I didn't see it drop under 13. I mean, I didn't leave it going either, but it did drop. I saw 13.3. And it went back up, and then it went back down, it went back up, it went back down. So it's trying to fight it as it's going. Alrighty, guys. So I think I'm going to call that for today. Great testing. I hope you guys appreciated the video. As always, thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Take care of yourselves and each other, guys. Peace. 2025. Don't forget to hype that video up, guys. Hit that hype button.